I want to share. Hey, Zainab, how are you? Welcome to my live, guys. How's everyone doing? God's time, I see you. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hi, 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 hi. Mm. Since I'm using one phone until I get, because I still have the belief that my phone is somewhere. So, not that I still have, because I'm still calling it, it's ringing. The place I was supposed to enter to look for it yesterday, I went in there, I did not see anything, but I will go back there today and see if I can get it. Omo, this eye that refused to be white. I don't know what I do. How are you all doing today? Yesterday we were talking about parenting and parental blessings. We are going to continue. Hi, anime nerd. We are going to continue because there were so many things we did not talk about. And because I want this video here, hi, Pastor J, just somewhere. Because I also want this video here. TikTok does not retain video, so I just want to save this video here. Talking about parental blessings, you know, um, the our book of Holy Bible, the scripture which Christians are known for. Like I always say, my platform is not just for Christians; it's a global place of love. What we do here is give love, show love. So we don't care about your religion, but we try to put you in the right path because religion is one of the things that has destroyed humanity. I was watching a video on the Instagram. A white woman was bullying a black lady and was no another white lady, a Mexican, telling the Mexican to go back to her country that she is illegal. Meanwhile, that woman was born and brought up here, even though her parents are from Mexico. That's pure bullying. And tomorrow you will say you are a Christian. No, Christ will not behave like that. Christ will never, hello, Gary, how are you? Christ will not come so low. The Christ we portray, Christians portray, you should be able to live like him and act like him. Now, if you look at the 10 commandments, there are so many things that God wants you to do. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not convert your neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not worship any other God except me. Thou shalt not serve graven image. Thou shalt not, thou shalt not. And then he went further to say, honor thy father and mother. I've read this Ten Commandments severally. I've read it, I've read it, I've read it. And then I've come to see that it is that one that is the problem of the world. Honor thy father and mother so that your days will be long. That's the problem we have. That is why a pastor will look at you and pray for you. I'm doing well, God's time. And pray for you. After praying for you, maybe by revelation, God reveals that I see your mother's hand on top of your hand holding you like this. Yes, it could be true. I see your father's hand holding you like this. That can be very true. Doris, welcome. That can be very true that your mother is the one holding you or that your father is holding you. But this revelation needs interpretation. So when God reveals to you, God does not interpret, right? It is now left for you to act wisely. To me, I believe when you see things like that, you tread with caution. And that is why so many people have been led astray. Pastor will tell you that if I be a man of God, I saw your mother holding you. Your mother is the one that is making you not to grow. I saw your father. I saw your sister, especially mothers and fathers. And then I'm here to make some correction. Like I said yesterday, I am not saying witchcraft does not exist. It does exist. I am not saying wizardry does not exist. It does exist only if you believe they can pull you down, right? I am from a family, they say, oh, your father sounds very wicked. But Daniel Bumekweno Moba, I don't know how to speak this one in English, you know. The man that is crowned king was born in a family that they have witches. And it is in the presence of those witches and wizards that this man blossomed and later became a king. Thank you so much, Doris. And later became a king. I can see only three likes. So it means that it is what you think that will affect you that will affect you. Now, when they see your parents holding you and they tell you your mother is the one holding you, your father is the one holding you, like I said in a post, I said, tell them to explain where. Because to some, God give the gift of vision, to some, interpretation. That is why sometimes we may speak in tongue, but you will not be able to interpret yourself. Somebody is supposed to translate the tongue for you to tell them what you are saying. That is the essence of speaking in tongue. You cannot be speaking and interpreting at the same time. So when that revelation comes to a man of God and he says, yes, your mother is holding you, tell them to explain. It's possible you dishonored your parents when you were young. I say again, when you were young. If at the age of 7, mother calls you, at the age of 10, father calls you, hey, Ekene, do this. And you say, you have dishonored him. You have dishonored him, and you are not going to be part of the inheritance of good life. You are not going to be part of the inheritance of long life. You are not going to be part of the inheritance of light shining on your paths. Because the scripture says, uh, honor your father, honor your mother, so that your light will continue to blossom. Now, when you dishonor them, sometimes you dishonor them, you just say, I'm not going." Your mom doesn't feel offended. You are good to go. But sometimes you do that, and your mom say, hey, oh, do you know when they say, heaven records it for you, against you, because she bore you in her womb for 9 months. They took care of you, nurtured you, trained you to that 7, 8, 9 years that you were. And then when you refuse them, some things that you are not supposed to refuse them, you say, I'm not doing Jare, leave me alone, Jare, leave me alone. You have dishonored your mother, you have dishonored your father. And the bad thing about this thing is that, when a child misbehaves and the parents take a cane and spank the child, you flog the child for misbehaving, pam, 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 pam. In the case of honor your father and mother, you don't get the reward instantly. You don't. Yes, Victor said disobedience is a sin. You don't get the reward instantly. You may have done it when you were 12 years or when you started growing and you started manufacturing breasts. And we young girls, when we are upcoming Gen Z, when we begin to have this thing or begin to grow pubic hair in our private areas, we are beginning to see ourselves as big boys. Or when we begin to wear trousers as a man, you are used to wearing knicker, shorts, and suddenly your pants is now long, and you see other people sagging, and you decide to sag with them. And when you are sagging with them, your pants is now halfway your waist, and your mother say, hey, what it? Come on, take that for you. Can't leave me alone. You know what's in the rain. You have dishonored that woman. You have dishonored that man. And the thing is that you will not get the reward. Satan, the accuser of the brethren, has his ears open. He's on a 247 assignment against your soul, against my soul. He is looking for whom to devour. He's walking recklessly. He is always active. So when he hears that word from you and he looks at your mother or your father, the reaction, God sees that this thing hurt your mother. God will just, Satan will capture that word. Satan is not going to reward you today. Satan is not going to reward you now. Satan will save that thing for you in your future. And that is why you see a man married, looking for children. They'll say it's the mother that is making him not have children. It's the father that is holding her. It's the father that is holding him. Why? Because of the pronouncement mama and papa had made in the past. And I tell you yesterday, I say, heaven does not know joke. Oh. All they know is hallelujah, hallelujah. They don't know joke. That is why your mouth should be sealed at all times. Guide your mouth. Guide your mouth. This is to our parents. This is to our children. Guide your mouth, because the Bible says, out of it arise the issues of life. Then it, how are you? And when you hurt your parents, and you're like, shame me, you do this. Is it me you have done this to? And then mama opens her mouth and say, you, Josiah, oh, I did not buy my parents. Why do you want to buy me? It will not be well with you. She did not say it with the intention that it really will not be well with you. She just said it because she is provoked in her spirit. And once her spirit is provoked, God registers it as dishonoring them. And when she speaks that word, it has come out from the mouth. Devil grabs it like this. When Satan hold that thing, they leave her more. He will he will hold it. Satan is not going to give it back to you next week. That word. Satan is not going to give it back to you in 2 weeks' time. Satan is going to wait till the day you will need it. Sometimes your parent, your mother will say, see you, make her come see at the table. If she doesn't mean it that I have a child, I don't want my own children to have children. Declared, she just declared a word just out of anger. And having declared that word goes back into the hands of Satan, and Satan glues it to his fingertips, waiting for what? Maturity date. Satan will be waiting for a date where you will need it. You will grow up. You have graduated from the university. Maybe you graduate with a first class, with a second class, with whatever class you have come out with, and you are looking for a job. But the words of your mother has reason to speak against you. It will not be well with you. You are looking for a job. People with lower grade are getting good jobs. They are doing well. But you that has good grade, you that used to be their teacher, you are still scouting the whole street, the whole market place, looking for a good job. You cannot get it. Why? It is because the words that was spoken years ago has come to fruition. It has come to maturity, and it is beginning to mature in your life. And as you are, as we age, we become wiser. As we become wiser, we become more spiritual. As we become spiritual, we start going from church to church, looking for solution. We become prey to the hands of fake pastors. We become easy prey to prophets who are manipulative. And then they see the hand of your mother. Instead of them to spell it out, they will tell you, you are going to do 21 days fasting and prayer to erase it. You cannot erase it. All you need is simple, mama, I'm sorry. And let mama pray for you. All you need. It is not every problem that needs fasting and prayer. I'm telling you guys. You cannot be proud and arrogant and you are praying that God should help you. That, hey, my job, who took my job? Your pride and arrogancy took the job away from you. It doesn't require prayer and fasting. All it requires is for you to calm down, take that pride away, shove it aside, dust your clothes, and come down to your normal level, not champagne. You don't need it. You see, so many things in life that you prayer. Do you know what prayer is? It's just to discuss with God. It's not to disturb God. To you must bless me. No, prayer is when you need to talk to God. When God made man, He made man for a sole reason of communicating with Him. He placed him in the Garden of Eden and say, I just need a companion. I just want somebody I am talking to. I want somebody that when I need to talk, I want somebody that when I'm angry, I come down and God made man in his own image. And he began to communicate with man. He began to communicate. When God goes back to wherever he's coming from, Adam will be busy because God said, Adam, I give you this garden. This is yours. Start anything you name, any name you call anything, become the name that that thing will bear. And then Adam was busy, busy with the work of God, working diligently. Anytime God say, Adam, where are you? Say, I'm right here in the presence of the orange tree. And God will come down to that orange tree and commune with him, eat with him, talk with him. It is not for only problem. Every day we are bringing challenges. And then they say, fast 17 days, fast 21 days, fast 50 days. Not everything. It's just like you saying, fast so that your skin color will change to white. It not go change. Some things in life needs you to realign yourself, rearrange yourself, and move forward. In the case of honoring your father, if you know, and I want to tell you that we are all guilty of it. Every one of us, we have dishonored our parents one way or the other, and we did not know that this thing is going forth and speaking against us. Yet we are praying. If only you can just think, what do I do? At that time, buy me what I did. I bought two wrappers, high target wrappers. Then you may not be able to buy high target, but you can buy recharge card for your mother. Your mother is using another person's phone to talk to you on a daily basis. Even the Nokia Touch, you cannot afford. Look for, buy a phone, brand new, put SIM card, go 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. Buy a phone. Look for just put SIM card, put 100 naira recharge card. Go and meet mama. Mama, how are you? This time I want to talk to you. I'm always talking to you from another person's phone, and people will be hearing what we are saying. Today, I want to tell you, enough of that. Take this phone. Mama will gladly receive the phone. And you tell mama, I need you to do one thing for me. I know growing up, I have dishonored you so much. I have said things to you that I'm not supposed to. I have done some things that I was not supposed to do growing up. But, you know, I need you to do me a favor. Mama, I want to kneel down. Just lay your hand. It's only your mother. Tell your mother to lay, put hand for my head. Let mama break all those things. All she needs to do is to speak a word, to go and cancel those things that Satan is using against you. And then mama can open her mouth or papa can say, I bless you today. I know that in those days when you were very stubborn, I didn't even know you are going to be like this. And I was angry. And I say, it will not be well with you. I say, your life will not go better. I said so many things. I cancel those words today. Every negative word I have spoken against you that has into your future to wait for you. Today, I stand as your father and I cancel it. If I did not curse you, no man will curse you. I stand as your mother and I cancel it. If I did not curse you, no woman will curse you. And then mama or papa will cancel those things. And then we speak good things. From today, your life will blossom. From today, goodness, sweetness will follow you. From today, let mama speak. Let mama speak the words. Let mama cancel what it was that they did. Undo what she did. God respects parents. Being a parent, you don't know how God carried them. Let mama undo those things, untie, undo. And then when you go and pray again, they will not see mama hand holding you because Satan has lost the battle. Once mama cancels those things, the hand is off you. Satan has lost the battle. Don't think if you're fasting and prayer, just simple apology. Simple, I am sorry. Simple, forgive me. We clear ways. It is not only prayer. Some of you will say, yes, we are in a new modern life. We are in new wonder. When Jesus came, he said, don't think that I am here to abolish some things. They say, this is the New Testament now. Hey, he said, I am not here for that. I will even add to the old ones. Is that not what? Did you guys not see it? I did not come to abolish. That old order remains. That old order that you were told remains in place. I did not come here to wipe it. I did not come here to clean it off. I have only come to add. So, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Than to go and tell mama, papa, or whoever that occupies that position in your life. I am so. In my own case, I did with my mother, but my father was not there. And the dead cannot forgive. The dead cannot speak. What I did is, oh, Father Lord. And it was Living Faith Church that I learned this thing. I said, Father Lord, I have offended my father. I remember my father used to like Star Lager beer, and I bought, was it 2 bottles of Star Lager beer? I went to where my father was buried. I knelt down. I was not praying to my father, I was calling God. Papa, have mercy on me. I sinned against my father, he is no more. And I said, my papa, I know you used to like star. Take this star. I poured it on his head in the grave. I said, drink star, it is good for your body that time. I don't know where you are, whether you dey heaven or drink am. Whether you dey heaven, drink am. Now your favorite I bring. I say, Father, Lord, have mercy on me. I regret whatever. At that point, if your parents are no more, all you need is the grace of God. That is where you will begin to look for prayer, not when they are alive. And then by the time they tell you it is your mother that is doing you, it is your father that is, guess what? They are bringing disintegration. They are bringing more gap between you and your family. Now you are running away from your father. Now you are running away from your mother. Now you are making them more sad. Now your mother will say, I have tried to call my son one time, two times. He no answer. Most times you have a very good wife, a very understanding wife that will say, call your mother. Oh." Your mother will think it's because you married me. Oh, I am not the cause. So talk to your mother. And your mama will be saying, you see, since my son married that woman, ah, mama will be releasing more. Mama will be releasing more negative words. Mama will be releasing, Papa will be releasing. Why? Because they are not happy. Once they are not happy, God is not happy. Are we communicating? Once Mama is not happy, heaven sees them. Heaven is not happy. Once Papa is sad, heaven is not happy. Heaven registers it and is against you. And I told you guys yesterday, I said, there is one thing that God does not do. Lance Robinster, how are you? There is one thing that God does not do. God will not change because of you. Good evening, Betty Olayemi. God will not change because of you. You know why? It's God. You are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for argument. You are God all by yourself. He's God, he cannot change. God will not say, honor your father and mother so that your light will not be put out. And God sees that you are praying every day. And God say, okay, because of Betty or lie me, let me just remove that. Let me remove one line from that commandment. Honor your father and mother. And then God will say, for you better lie me. Let me remove the so that your light will. God will not change. His ways will not change. He will not use because of you to change his standard. The standard is already set. The standard is already set. God will not use because of you to say, I want to rewrite this. No, it is there. It is there. It is you that has to change your ways, your doings, your pride, your arrogancy, your talk, everything that is not working. You are the one that has to work to align yourself in the plan and purpose of God for your life. Sometimes you say we are praying, oh, let your will, oh, not mine, be done. But you do not have that patience to wait for the will. You want your will to be done. No. Align yourself, align your plan to fall in line with the plan and purpose. Chiwendo, welcome. I'm doing very well. To fall in line with the plan and purpose of God for you. God's time, are you here? Martha is the one that is supposed to be in charge of this channel, but she's not here. Doris, God's time. I'll be fine. I, I tried. Oh, yeah, clean and now. It is sunlight from the window. It's glare. Oh, next I'll be old school now, and I'll be Gen Z, Gen Z.
Their muscle, chop it.
Actually, Bumebu. Baby, they are watching you. They are watching you.
Chop your own too.
Yeah, so that is it. Once, I don't even know. God will not change his standard because you are there, because you are a prayer warrior, because you are a intercessor. You intercede for people. You know, everybody has a department. There are intercessors in churches. God will not change because of you. You are the one that has to change your standard to align with him. Before, you see this hair? Nobody do hair reach me. Oh. Nobody make hair reach me. Eh? I will make hair on Friday. By Wednesday, I'm changing the hair. My money, I was spending it on hair. At one time, I just saw it like vanity upon vanity. Every time I'm waiting, Martha, thank you, welcome. Every time I'm wasting this money I'm wasting on this hair. Can't I use it to help somebody? And someone will tell me, you need to look good. Who tell you, say I know they look good? Am I not looking good enough? Does it look like there are fingers all over my face? It's me that told myself I don't need it again. I don't need it. Nobody told me. I no dream. I know pastor no tell me. So when you see me like this, it's not because I don't like. Sometimes you all know. Sometimes I see weird. It's not because I don't like it. It's because I think that money. If I use 200,000 to buy hair now, can't I use it to help somebody? That's how my mind functions. Martha, I need the names of the people that are here now that you have entered. And the names, be looking at them. Oh, anyone that leaves before I finish, you go remove the name. Esther Ngoma, how are you, darling? So that is it. You have to put your life to fall. He said, can two work together except they agree? And the answer is no. If you do not align your life to be in line with God's plan for you, two of you cannot work together. Mm-mm. Everything you are doing will be done for. He said, it should go for that one, it should not go for. Everything you are doing is dropping, is dropping, is dropping into an empty vessel. But when you align your life, get to a stage in life and say, Otoge, enough, let's go. Let me serve the man who called me. The reason why he created you is to communicate with you. It's not for you to be coming every day and be doing go, 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 hey, oh, hey. Every day you disturb. God wants to pack out of heaven because of us, because of our problems. We fail to realize that most of these our problems are man-made, not spiritually made. They are physically made. Most of these problems we are doing. Hey, we are the cause. Imagine you dishonoring your parents 15 years ago and the thing maturing this year. Was it spiritually made? No, it was ignorantly made when you were a youngster, when you were a teenager. So what do you need to correct that? Is it prayer you need to correct it? No. Hey, oh, hey, oh. God want to pack out of heaven. Tired. He said, Bible said, after God created man, he said, God regretted because we are always bringing problems to him. We don't bring solution. We don't think. We want God to do everything. Imagine you after fighting with your mother. Some of us don't carry stick. Get here. because you started smoking Igbo newly. And when you start smoking weed, that teenage age, your head is always you can challenge your father to a fight. You can challenge your mother. And by the time you are now matured and you say, there is no basis for this, why am I smoking? And you calm down because you have become a father. Do you know fatherhood changes a man? Motherhood changes a woman? By the time you now give birth, imagine when you are pregnant, you say, I used to chop weed. I don't want to smoke weed so that my baby, it has begin to change. Now, when you change and Satan has seen that, I don't think I have this candidate is going to go out of my hand if I don't do anything. Satan will now go and look for those things that you said in the past. Go and look for them and then throw it. And he's working against you. And he's working against you. All you need to do is, Mama, Papa, Emere Monjo, I am sorry. Especially men who used to challenge their parents to a fight. Some of you will not beat your parents, but eh, eh, I, I'm just pitying you. If I push you now, because you know, say now you go, if you push her, she will fall. And mama will say, me. Mama will pronounce a word. And after mama has pronounced the word of your father has pronounced the word, your father has forgotten, oh. People have said, leave am, na small pikin, ọmọdé ló ń ṣe, fílẹ̀, happy, ọmọ takiri nèmi, happy, ma. And your mama will happen, ba. Your papa will happen, ba. Not knowing that Satan has carried those words, put them in his pocket and waiting for the time to use it. Your father, when Satan will start using it, your father will not even have an inkling of what is happening. Your father will not have not even reason that 21 years ago that he challenged me, but I've forgiven now. If I did not forgive, he bought me cloth the other day. He came to visit me. I followed my son. We went to marry a wife for him. Why is he still working against him? It's because you have not, from the bottom of your heart, sat down to say, every pronunciation I made against you, my child, against you, my children, I cancel it today. As long as it remains uncancelled, as long as the thing is still active, the child know they see good thing. So, does he need prayer? Is it that when you pray, your mother will now remember to cancel it? No, it's you that did it. Sometimes you are narrating stories to friends. When I was a child, I remember that time when I started smoking, well, oh my, something happened. And like somebody not know anything that time. I'm saying, when I was a young girl, oh God, I did this. So even my mother was telling me, this boy you are following. I pushed my mother out of the way, but thereby dishonoring her. Have you gone to say, Mama, oh, that thing I did that time, I did not mean it to. I was only acting out of ignorance. I was only acting out of youthful exuberance. I was only acting out of peer influence. Please forgive me, mom. Daddy, forgive me. And then your father will say, "Ah, this thing you remember, that happened a long time ago. I don't have anything against you. Don't let it stay there. Don't let it just end there. I don't have anything against you. I did not say, Papa, I know. All I want you to do is to speak the word, speak the right word. That word you spoke before is working against me. Speak the right word now. Some of the parents will refuse, thinking that they did not do anything. Are you saying I'm a witch? Papa, I'm not saying you are a witch. Bible say honor your father and mother, otherwise my light is off. Papa, my light has been turned off because I disrespected you. Just it is God that is doing it, not you. Just speak the word so that everything you spoke in the past will be cancelled. And then Papa will say, I speak positively into your life today. Every negative word I spoke against you, that it will not be well. Today I say it shall be well. Today I said if there is, if Yetunde, there are two Yetundes, yours will be the best Yetunde. Out of all the Margaret in this world, your Margaret will shine more. Let your father speak. Let your mother speak. Let them pray for you. Let them speak anything they want to speak. Pray. So the major thing is to cancel. I take that word back. If Satan, you are using this word against my child, I withdraw those words. It's like you going to bank and say, Kasha, I have 5,500 naira. I want to withdraw 5,450 naira. Say, I withdraw it today. I withdraw everything that I've spoken. I withdraw, I empty the account. Satan will have nothing to operate again, because if you leave 1 naira, that one that you are leaving will begin to yield interest. I withdraw it from the hand of Satan. And guess what? Check out your life after 2 months. Check out your life. 1 month, 2 months, you will begin to blossom. It's you that will be, good evening, Edith, Madiaju. It's you that will be saying, ah, so this is it. And I was killing myself. I was praying. I was, nobody, none of you here will tell me that I grew up without dishonoring my parents. You did. There are heads you just, this is another thing. There are heads you don't just treat wrong. You say you are a religious person. You say you have love in your heart. You have a housemaid, but you don't let your housemaid sleep until 12 midnight. And the housemaid will wake up 5 a.m. While your children are still sleeping. Your children will not wake up until 6:30. And your children are senior to the housemaid. You dishonor that head for your selfish interest. Tomorrow you'll be praying, oh Lord, mwah, mwah. Have you got to say sorry to that little kid now grown that you don't, you know that that child seeing all those things will just be saying, because I don't have God, I don't have a mother. God will be looking, say, He is the father to the fatherless. He is the mother to the motherless. You will open your eye, share wickedness, bold wickedness. You will execute it on an innocent child that you took to train. School, you know, puta. Public school, the child cannot go. When your children goes to school, the child is washing in the house. You think that head is not crying? You think the heart of that child is not speaking to God? You think the child does not know how to pray? Must you know how to say, oh Lord, they are maltreating me, help me? No. The word that comes out from her, or she even conceive it, one day she will say, as she's watching, she will say, oh God, this thing is too much. And God is watching. Say, God is watching you. God is watching you. God is watching you from a distance. And God is watching you. And God is watching you. And that child is suffering. You will make food. Imagine you want to cook. You will tell the child, choose which one you are eating. I know of a family that tells the children, which one? You are not eating more than once in this house. So either you eat breakfast or you eat lunch. Which one do you want? And then the housemaid will be eating only lunch. Breakfast, you not go eat. But your children will eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Once the child has taken lunch that is half belly, half chop. It's not as if the lunch is lunching. The lunch is not lunching. The child will eat it. And we use that 2 slices of bread to do all the work from Genesis to Zachariah. And you say the child is not, that nothing will happen to you, that your child will be good. That is why sometimes you see some children from a ritual, they turn out the other way. When you wash clothes, you will bring out the back to hang it. That's why those children will come out from the back. They don't come out from the front. Why? Because a little girl, a little boy who they claim to have adopted, who they claim they will train, was denied so many necessities as a child. And the child spoke, and the child grumbled, and the child cried, and then God heard. I know a young man who dated my friend very well, ate everything, edible, carried the girl money. The girl's father had money. The girl was pumping money. At the end of the day, he did not marry the girl. He left the girl to marry one smally. And my friend, it's okay. She cried. We all consoled her. She cried. In fact, she was even the one that to send the guy abroad. He came back from Holland, made. She cried. You know, she did not go to any church to pray bad prayer. She did not go to any native doctor to pray, to do bad work. She stood on her own and continued her life. When you ask her how far, she will say, it's well. Life goes on. I'm not going to kill myself. The only thing that paid me is that I wasted 9 years with him. And then the man married. He had the first child. He had the second child. Things began to go left, 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 left. Eh, Anywhere the man go, they will tell the man, "Hmm, there was a lady that did so much for you that you left. You made her believe you marry her. In fact, you call her your wife. Your family called her their wife, but you did not marry this lady." He said, until you talk to this lady, your life will not be good. The guy said, eh? We all grew up the same street. The guy said, which because he was a Casanova. Now gayari, now gayari. Then he was thinking, thinking, thinking. He will go say, if I do you bad, forgive me. Until one day he now remembered. And he carried his two left leg, clean it, put his sneakers, because things were not good. He was down. He was not. In fact, useless too good. They say this person is a useless is good for him. Even carried weave on from my hand that I used to sell weave on, collected weave on that they brought from Dubai. That Constance boss brought, and I was helping them say, carry and go say money and no see, you know. And then he went to Agbo. When he got to Agbo, he went to the girl in North. The mother came out. He said, I'm looking for so person here. And she came out and said, because I love her. Long time. Ah, how are you? He said, how is your wife and children? Meanwhile, wife and children don't leave him. The wife and children had left because his life was not lifing. How are you? He said, I'm fine. Okay. I come to beg you, please forgive me. If there's anything I did that made you cry, that made you. My friend was looking at him like this. How? How? I said, please forgive me. Please forgive me. And the young lady said, did they tell you I am the one doing you wherever you went to? He said, no. Did they tell you that I did any charm? I did not go to anywhere. He said, no. They said that you cried and God heard. And she burst into another cry. And she was like, go and cry your own cry so that God will hear you. When she was telling me the story, I was laughing. She said, can you imagine the audacity? He came to my house and he said they told him that I cried and God heard my cry, that is why his life is like this, that I should please forgive him, or I should please forgive him, or and I cried again in his presence. I said, go and cry your own cry. He said, Maureen, when I was telling him, tears was rolling down. I said, go and cry. I said, did you say any word? He said, I didn't say any other word apart from go and cry your own cry. And I told her, I said, enough. Please. I started begging for him. I said, since he has come and he said that, please stop crying. Because the more cry you cry, the more this man is held. The more Satan is holding him, the more God is shaking his head. I said, so stop crying. And I said, if you don't stop crying, if you continue like this, you are not married. As I say, my child will be 10 years soon. You are not married and you are praying to be married someday. I say, let it go. Let it go. Just tell God, go back to your room. Say, God, I forgive whoever erred in my life, whether in a relationship, in friendship, I let it go. And she went back and she did like I told her. We communicate. She's still in that state. And then one day she called me, Maureen, I'm getting married. I said, hey, tell me it's true. I said, yes, my husband is in US. And he gave me the husband's number and we started communicating. You know, that is life. Sometimes there are things you need to let go so that the things you are planning will come. But let me tell you, every cry that someone cries because of you, it's not a cry in vain. You may not see the result now. The cry your mama cried when you dishonored her. Parents are not known to say, I'm doing fine, Maureen Ajua. Parents are not known to say, just that word that they speak, Amy, Amy, and they bite their hand. God don't register them. It's already registered. Amy, Amy, aye. God will register it. God will hold it. Satan will hold it. Imagine your words falling into the hands of two people. Why don't you speak a word that will fall into the one that will honor you, that will bless you? Imagine your words falling, one in the hands of Satan, the other one in the hand of God. And then anytime God says, okay, let me bless this person, let me try. This person has been calling me. I want to come true for this person. And Satan will bring the placard like this. You know, like I told you, Satan still has a right to go to God. He goes to God to present his own petition. That is why he knows the Bible more than you and I. He will, when you quote, he will quote. Have you ever seen yourself in a dream arguing with a demon and you quote, for the word of God say in the book of Nenemi, and will tell you also, he said, look, you see, in life, like I mean, as a lawyer, I always tell people that law provides you with options. Thou shalt not, if you steal, this is what goes, and then it gives you defense. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lawyer can go to court to go and defend an armed robber, and he will win. The law provides the measurements of punishment and also the defense to that crime. In Ano, if you steal, I think this my thing they do here. If you steal, oh, that if you see two people fighting now, and one person stab the other person, and that one deletes. And say, hey, ó ti pààyàn o, ó gbuole mmadụ, ọ gwụla, ọ gwụla, ọ gwụla. You go in prison. By the time they go to court and they start the defense of self-defense is there for it. It will avail him. If the man can prove, I did not do it on purpose. He came after me with the knife and I dragged the knife and I defended myself. Will he not be free? Free. Free. So when Satan goes when God say, I want to bless this person, Satan will go and say, but you said this. Read them, oh, Papa. Are you not the one that said, no, 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 no. Bakma, in the book of this, you also said this. It's not just that you said it in this proverb. Oh. It's not that you said it in Genesis. Oh. You also said it in, in Leviticus. You also said it in Peter, First Peter. You also said it in Ecclesiastic. And God will say, I'm defenseless. Satan will defend his case against you as to the reason why he will continue holding you down. And God will say, oh, you're right. You don't want your words to fall into the hands of Satan. You want your words to always be with God. You want your word. As I am like this, a lot of people have hurt me. I prefer that you hurt me than I hurt you, because if you hurt me, I know how to come after you. If you hurt me, and I don't forget. I know they forget. Oh, I don't belong to that class of forgive and forget. I forgive, but to forget is hard. It takes me time to come out of it. If you hurt, I prefer you hurt me than I hurt you, because if I hurt you, you will have a case against me. But if you hurt me, I have a case. I will choose whether to use that case against you or to throw it away. That's why I always say, friends will always hurt me from left, right, center. And when they hurt me, at the end of the day, they still come. I have a friend that told somebody, why are you talking to Maureen? She's a witch. She's the reason why you did not have a child. And my friend said, eh? These are my childhood friends. One from secondary school, one from primary school. Say, the one from secondary school is from the same village like me. Say, she's a witch. Why do you always tell her anytime you are going to pray, you tell she is the reason why you don't have a child in your marriage? And my friend looked at her and said, I've grown with her. I've been with her since we were 6 years. I've never seen any sign of witchcraft. Do you know that when we were growing up as young girls, if we are getting ready to go out like a party, he said, Maureen will prefer that you are more dressed than her. He said, and she even mentioned it to them. He said, I have two friends. One is Joy of blessed memory. I heard she just passed away not long ago. When you dress, Joy will tell you, this cloth is not too good. When she sees that your cloth is better than her own, she will tell you it's not good. But Maureen will tell you, I don't like this thing when you will go and change it. And you, when you come out glamorous, it will tell you thank you. And once Maureen say thank you, you are looking for, everybody will tell you, you are looking for. Say Maureen doesn't do that. Maureen prefers that you are better than her. I say, we are telling you, you are still arguing. Immediately, my friend took phone and called me, say, where are you? I said, who are you with? I said, I'm with so person. She called the call because I was with the person I was driving. The person that told her not to near me was sitting in front of my car like this. She didn't have a job. I'm a lawyer. I was a lawyer. Let me use the words. And then I will go out and work. Her soap, her bathing soap, I will buy 1,000 naira. That fair and white. Her cream, I will buy for her. But me, I was using Tura soap to take my shower, and I was using Vaseline body lotion. Then my friend, because out of the magnanimity of my heart, I will buy my friend almost 3,000 naira soap and cream. But me, my own is no more than 150 naira. And she's living with me because she lost her accommodation. And then she went behind me to carry her to and my friend called the call. And then she called me back. I don't want anybody to hear once you get to your house, come to my house straight. I say, oh, when I got to her house, she and another friend, Marianne, they were arguing. If you don't chase this lady out of your house, we are not going to come to your house again. I say, why? She doesn't have accommodation. She lost her accommodation. Now you better lose accommodation. She didn't want to tell me, but when I kept insisting, no, leave her now. What did she do you? Now my friend, now my sister, I call her my, we are from the same village. That was when she now opened up and told me what they told her. I was like this. Tears rolled down from my eyes. I say, for real? And then I had a flashback. Every night we are in the house, we are praying. She'll be praying, whoever is using my destiny. They have told her that I'm the one using her glory. Whoever is using my glory to shine. Father Lord, everybody. She will enter bathroom. She will pray, 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 pray. She will use and me. I now stole that prayer point. I saw it. I say, this prayer point good. Oh. Whoever is using my destiny, whoever is using my glory, release it. Oh. Fire burn you. Oh. I started doing the prayer. I didn't know that she was praying against me until my friend told me that thing. When they told me, I went home. I said, okay, we'll go know who that they use in glory today. I got home. I was looking at her. I carry chair. I start to oppose her. She like, Mama, this one you are doing like this. I say, eh. I don't really sure you go come out from my house. So he say, I say, yes, Shobi, you know I'm a witch. He say, you will confess. I say, Shobi, you know I'm a witch. I'm a witch. Oh. Time is time to leave the witches out. He say, you will confess. I say, please. I don't want us to fight. When you hear that I'm confessing, carry your camera, come and put your ring light, come and watch me. But for now, you are leaving my house. You see this roof? I am the one paying for it. Wait till I confess. Don't. He said, you will confess. I said, so is that the reason why you used to pray anyone using my glory? Which kind of glory? You get glory. Tailor. You are a tailor. You went to college of education. I went to University of Lagos. College of education, Agbo, and University of Lagos. Is it the same thing? You read home economics. I read law at the Faculty of Law. I said, which glory am I using? Am I using your tailor glory to do law? Am I using your home economics glory to do law? Omo, my mouth bad oh. Don't look for my trouble. Oh. The thing my mother was saying, it's okay. I said, Mama, sit down there, leave us. I started bombing her. I said, glory, glory, glory. Carry your glory. I don't want to use it again. Take your tailoring glory. Take your home economics glory. Go and be cooking. Go. The younger ones, they were. My sister in Canada did like this. He said, why is it that in fact, another of my friend had told my own younger sister, if you are doing, because we are all going to the same church, if you are doing prayer point, don't let your sister know your prayer point. Oh, so you trust your senior sister. And my sister came home, happiness, happy. I love you and I will love you forever. She came home. She will pray, she will cry. She say, Mama, my senior sister doesn't have friends. She loves people, but they don't love her. Hey, Mama. Mama say, what is she told me, Mama, don't tell her. My sister will come to me, will say, what do you take friends they do sex? If I'm talking, I say, I go my friend house. I say, she will keep quiet, she'll be looking at me. The next is, what do you do with friends? You don't need friends, so thank God though that you only need God. Hmm. Oh, some friends are not good. You don't need friends. But she could not tell me why she was always telling me you don't need friends. My sister would say, hell. My sister no get friends, but my friends get my sister. She will not tell me. She only told Constance, and that Constance, her heart is butter. Once you tell her something, she'll dump it inside her heart. You will not hear it. They will not. They didn't tell me. Instead, they will be praying. Let her eye be open. I pray that her eyes will be open until one day God to open my eye. That was when my sister said, "That's why I'm always telling you that." Because my sister said, "How you are telling me that if I'm praying, I should cover my prayer point against my elder sister?" She trained me from Auchi Polytechnic. I graduated. I got work from my PhD. I worked, and then she trained me my HND again. I graduated. How am I going? I prefer you hurt me than hurt people. So please, why am I saying all this? There are people you hurt that their head carry wicked oil. When I mean wicked oil, once that their head is rolling, you are in trouble. So mind how you treat people. That's why I always preach humanity, because I've been through that channel. Pascal Chimijim taking me. I've been through that channel. I've passed through this route. I have seen life. I've seen so many things. But the one thing that makes me happy is that people who betray you are not better than you. So they on Blue App, somebody betrayed me. People betrayed me. But are they better than me? No. They are still crying, had I know, but pride will not let them come to terms with you. People will always betray you, but keep moving. You will get there. Don't forget, if you have a mother that is still alive, a father that is still alive, go and talk to them. Cancel whatever you cost me. When I was 6 years old, I did not know what I have done to you. I didn't know maybe I've done something bad. Please cancel it. Tell them to, if they are no more alive, that is when you now need the prayer. I see the hand of your mother. Remember that the dead don't talk. Once the person don't die, the hand don't come out. That is when you will now begin to pray the prayer and tell God, communicate with God. He said, come, let us reason together. Bring your reason. That is when you carry the reason to God. Father, Lord, a man that is dead, can that man still hold somebody hostage? And God will tell you no. He said, okay, my this hostage is still, and God will wipe it away after you have prayed. God bless you all. Till I come your way again. I want to say bye. If you have any question, you can drop it, but I'm signing out because I have to see. I'm already wearing my work uniform and ready to roll. If you have any question, we have like 5 more minutes. Let's take the questions and to go. Doris said she's not cooking for Tinubu. Ijoronjo, no, she's cooking in Delta State. God bless you, Philip. Lishala Phillips also. Big Chiwendo, thank you so much. Betty Olayemi, thank you. If you have any question, amen, Chima. Much love to you too, Big Chiwendo. Any question? Let's wait. Let's wait. If there is no question, I'm going to be signing out. Martha, if you are here, let me have the list we have. We are going to do breakfast, no, lunch tomorrow, because I'm trying to activate my card. We are going to do lunch tomorrow. Okay. And the list, Martha, if you are still here, look up, Doris, if you are here, look at the people that are here now. Those are the people that will be on the list, not the people that left. If any person, anyway, I will still go through the life and I will see the comment. I love you all till I come your way. Thank you. Today we have 20 likes. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, guys. I love you all till I come your way again. I'm here, Omata. Okay, I see you. Edit. Don't put Edit Madiaju's name. Leave Edit is my personal person. I will use my hand to give her her own till I come your way again. And if you are a mother, you have children who have been so stubborn, please gather them, pray for them. If I were you, I would just tell them to bring one pure water or put one cup of water. Pray for them, bless the water, and tell them that you cancel everything. They should go and use the water to take their shower and clean off themselves and start living afresh. Thank you. Thank you. That is if you are a mother or a father that your children have offended. Don't let the thing continue with them, because sometimes you see their life is you'll be wondering, why are my children wayward? Now you, if they pray, they go see you. Now you then go see. No cry say they see you. It's because you spoke a word that is working against them. I love you all. All right. In the absence of no question, because I'm still looking. Now love we go dish. shower you now, mommy. Thank you. Thank you, Zainab. Thank you. Zainab, you also have, don't put Zainab's name on the list. I will give Zainab. I know people who are inviting people on this my, what on a red app, I go call her now. Um, um, let's get this page up to 500 so that we can unlock more features for us. Let's get this way. Zainab, don't, Mark, I don't put Zainab's name. Don't put Edith Nwadiaju's name. Those ones, I will bless them with my hand. Then the others, launch tomorrow. And Betty, don't put Betty Olayemi. I don't know why I love this Betty Olayemi. Betty. Hi, now wow. Don't put Betty Olayemi. I'll give Betty. These three people. Don't read. Give me the name of these three people that I've listed. Edith Nwadiaju, Betty Olayemi, and Zainab. Okay. All right. Oh, it's red up. All right. On this red app, I know people who are introducing people to my channel, and I love you. Well, thank you for all your hard work. Ngwano, ka ọ dịzịa na anya fụrọ. Make it be like say we no see today. Bye.